Everyone, welcome to Sydney's Road to Success. In this video, we're going to be doing our cash envelope and sinking fund stuffing in the amount of $2,110. So if you're interested in seeing how I distribute that, please stay tuned. And if you're a new or returning viewer, thank you so much for joining me on my financial journey. And let's get into it. All right, so here are the denominations and kind of the breakdown of the amounts that I have. Here is how I've budgeted basically towards that amount. So this is the amount that I received for this pay period. You can just pause the video if you're interested in seeing kind of how I did that, or you can watch my other video which basically describes kind of how I got around to these amounts. It's going to be linked right here in this video and also down below in the description. All right. So let's begin. I'm just going to move these out of the way just a little bit. So this is the breakdown. Also, we're going to be doing some deposits. So I have some placeholders. These are the placeholders that I made. So please do not judge me for these. I basically made these just in the spur of the moment. I will laminate them and I might make them more convincing, I guess, or more proper. I just wanted to have something just to replace the amounts that I'm going to be taking out and depositing, because we do have some categories that are well above $1,000. So that's very exciting as well. Actually, I'm going to just put these in the back over there. I don't mind keeping this here as well, because oh, sorry, I'm just grabbing the money right now. All right, so behold, this is all the money that we have. It's quite a bit. It's quite a lot. I don't like keeping this in my wallet. I don't like keeping this at home. So this is why we have to be just exchanging it or just depositing it into a bank account, and I'll go over that, and we're going to be updating it in our budget sheet as well. So these are the amounts, and this is the breakdown if you guys would like to see that as well. Okay. So I just want to take this out of my... I just moved that because I did need a thumbnail, so if I'm going to be honest. And now we also are going to be taking out our amounts. Our cash envelopes is what we usually start with. Okay, so this is my chair. If you hear that in the background, as for the humming noise, I'm not really sure. I guess it's my neighbors. Please excuse that. So these are our little cash envelopes. That's what we like to have. So these are the denominations that we're working with. The cash envelopes, I used to, I linked most of the things that are in my videos down below. However, the cash envelopes are no longer being sold by the Etsy owner or the Etsy business owner. So I apologize for that. And however, I will be getting, okay, so I've been saying it in my videos, I'm supposed to be getting a Moterm wallet from AliExpress. It has not come in and it's been well over a month. I put in a dispute, haven't heard back, so we're gonna see what we can do with that. But yeah, let's just move on from that. So I guess we're gonna start with the bigger bill. So $100, I should have 15 of them, or $1,500 worth. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Okay. Okay. Moving down to the 50s, I should have 6 of them, or $300 worth. So 50, 150, 200. They are backwards. I like them all to face the same way, so we're going to restart that. 50, 150, 250, 300. sun is setting. I hope there's still sufficient lighting. So onto the 20s, I should have 11 or $220 worth. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. Okay. Onto the 10s, I should have $6 or $60 worth. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, this one's ripped. That's okay. This one's not a very nice one, so. Okay. And then our 5s, I should have $6 or $30 worth, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. There we have it. So that's the amounts. Those are the amounts. I can keep this still here for reference if you guys would like. We're going to go and move on to our cash envelopes. So again, this is what I'm using to determine how I'm distributing it. All right. Okay, so we're going to start with groceries. Groceries, don't have anything in there. Groceries is just getting $50 worth. And I want to do that in 20s and 10s. 20, 20, 40, 10. That's groceries. Next we have gas. Oh, gas cards here again. Gas. So this one I haven't, oh, there's change. What did I do with the change? Oh, I think I used the $5 bill. So I got change back. So I did use the $5 bill. Towards the end of the week, I was kind of running low. I did use my $5 bill, even though it was just meant for gas. So I will confess for that. That's okay. We still have we still have plenty in gas. So that's why I kind of did it for this category. I think we started with $75 in gas, so we still have quite a bit. Again, I don't really go many places other than work, so 20, 40, 20, 45, 45, 45, 75, 80. 45, 80 is left. Ooh, does not want to bend properly. So 45, 80 is left. And we are going to be adding $50. So 20, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so I'm just going to add this. So okay, so I have now 95, 80. Let's count that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and the, you can't see that, 85 cents down here below. Sorry, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. Yep, 95, 80. So gas is well stocked up, which is what I wanted to do at the end of July anyway, because I did have 3 pay periods in that month. So I guess that is exactly what I want. Oh, okay. So I don't necessarily care. I'm not one to return that back and include that in extra income or include that in a savings challenge. I just keep that into the category that it was intended for. It just gives me extra cash. I don't have to worry about my gas now. So, or not that I did, but it just gives me extra money towards my gas, which is something you're always going to need. So I don't mind that. Okay, we're gonna move down to shopping. Shopping, I'm giving myself $80. I'm gonna do that in 20s and 50 and 20s and 10. So let's do 50, 70, 80. 50, 70, 80. Okay. Okay, so that's for shopping. Dining out, just getting 40. Nothing, there's nothing in dining out. So dining out is just getting 40. I think I'm doing it in tens. So 10, 20. Oh, it's a fancy 20. I mean, a fancy 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 10. Yep. It's a fancy 10, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Don't burn, not with the candle. Giving always gets its 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. It always gets its 20s and 5s. Wait, do I have any? No, I don't have anything. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so there's that. The reason I kept this just on the calculator so I know to add that onto my budgeting sheet that I already had that before. Okay, so that's basically it for my cash envelopes. Putting that, we're going to be moving on to our sinking funds. I'm also going to move this out of the way. Okay. So again, for reference, this is what we're working with. Okay. Also, excuse little marks. I got Sharpie on it. It's my fault. Okay, I'm also gonna slightly move the candle a little bit. So, rent. Rent is just getting 100. Okay, what did we leave off at? Oh, 1050. Oh, okay. Yes. So now it's 1150. I'm also going to be depositing 1,000 into, I believe it's my Scotiabank, but let's count this first. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 50, 1,001, 1,150. I love that it never wants to work. Okay, 0, 8, 14 plus, so okay, so what I'm going to do is basically just put this off aside. I think 150 is just staying behind because that's what we're just going to leave. As for the 1,000, actually, yeah, just because that's the placement holder that we have. So I'm just going to keep this back here. Oh, yes, I also have a this deposit makeshift envelope that I made a while ago. So I'm just kind of going to keep that there. Let me know if the layout is okay or it's kind of too much for you guys. But anyway, so I took the 1,000 out. I have my 150 here. I'm just going to put this into my deposit envelope over here. Ooh, what? Sorry. Confusing my own self. This is new for me, so I'm used to just like budgeting and then cash stuffing. So this is kind of new to me doing this. So there's that. And then this is just going to go back into rent. Okay, onto emergency. So emergency is getting 100 as well. Okay, what did we have before? So, okay, so now we have 150, 250. Can you guys see? The lighting is changing. I hope it's not too dark. Emergency, I also want to have like $1,000 for emergency, but I've been dipping into it a little bit because I had other things to pay for, which I've described in other videos. But yeah, now we have car maintenance. I believe that's also getting 100. Okay. Oh, and there's change. Okay, that's just $3. So, so 100, what's going on? 150, 250, 73. So guys, I'm also going to change the lighting just a little bit. So I will be, let me put this back. Oh my gosh, today is just not my day. Okay, so guys, I'm going to change the lighting and I'll be back. All right, so I just changed the lighting just a bit because I found that it was a bit darker of a hue and I wanted it to be more bright so you can see what I'm doing. There's one more thing I wanted to do. Bear with me, this is new to me, so I want to make sure I'm doing it right. I meant to also put one of the placement holders that I made, and I showed you guys earlier. These are just what they look like. Excuse that little blue thing there. It printed off weird, even though in the display was exactly how I wanted it to print. But yeah, it's just a 1,000 placement holder. I will laminate it, and I will probably spice it up and make it look more realistic. But for now, this is what we're working with. Okay. I didn't deposit anything there. Onto health. So health is just getting 50. Okay. So 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 6, 75, 275. Yes. My stomach is making noises as well. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my stomach is making noises. Okay. So 275, that's what we got. Okay, so moving on to student loans and fees. So this is going to be a big deposit here. This one is going into my TD checking and not my Scotiabank, just because that's kind of where I do most of my schooling stuff. And I did take out of here as well because there was another I don't want to say a school fee, but an post-school related fee, if that makes sense. So let's see, let's make sure we do this one correctly as well. So this is what should be here, 1652. So let's just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1,600, 2, 4, 45, 50. What am I missing? Oh, and $2 is in here. I just won't take that out right now. All right. So what we are going to be doing is adding an extra 1,000 and we'll go from there. Let's see how much. So I'm taking out of my stash. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So 1,000. So we can add it, or I can just put 1,000 away to deposit, and I'm going to take another 1,000. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 1,000. That's 2,000. We're going to be adding 2 of our placement holders. Okay, and we should basically have, we should have 652 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 600, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 2, 4, 45, 50, and then the 2 in there. Okay. So I'm going to update so that it reflects everything that I just did. So for today, we added $1,000, so it was 2,652. Also today, we are going to be depositing, so we're just going to be left with 652. The reason I'm not depositing everything is that I don't have a placement holder yet. Next time we'll do another deposit there, or I might try and add it so that I can put two $2,000 placement holders by adding maybe a bit more. We'll see what I can do with the amount that I get next time, but that should be it. Might have to order some from other fellow budgeting YouTubers and see, because it would look a lot nicer than the ones that I have. Okay, so let's put this away. Okay, so next we're moving on to family and friends. Okay, so family is getting 250. 1, 2, 50. And it's really straightforward because I always take it out. I deposit it, take it out because I give it to my family. So I'm just adding 0, 8, 14. One, 2, 50. Okay. Family, friends, I know it's just getting 20. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Close the marker. Okay, gifts 50. Oh my gosh, my stomach. Okay. I don't know, I guess I will be eating right after this, I promise, but I have been so busy today. I haven't really eaten, so my stomach is grumbling. Anyway, so gifts. 1, 2, 3, 300, 50, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 560. I don't know why I keep doing that. I've noticed I keep doing that. I don't know why. Okay, so vacation is just getting 60. 2, 4, 6. Okay. So 20, 40, 6. What? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 220, 230, 240, 245, 250. Okay. Home is getting 40. So 20. Uh-oh. Anyway, 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay. So there is an issue because I need more $20 bills. I need more $20 bills. What I might do is that I know vacation has so many 20s. I'm just going to take out $100 worth and just switch it because I have two $50 bills. So I guess I didn't do that right, but that's okay. And take out $100 worth. Let's see, 20, 30, 60. Okay, 20, 30, 60, 80, 100. And then I'm just putting 100 back in so it evens out. Okay. And then I already did home and furniture. And we're moving on to beauty and hair, which is just getting 20. Oh yes, I did take out of this as well. What did I take out? Oh yes, it's gonna be a weird number. Okay, so it should be 97.65. Oh, do not mind the yellow in there. That is from a gold. I tried to use a gold marker, tried to wipe it off, didn't work out, so now there's an ugly stain in there. Anyway, moving on. It should be 97.65, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 95, 6, 7, 50. Yep, 97.65, and we are adding, what do we say, $20? 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 10, 115, 117.65. pets, $40. Two, four, six, eight, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 124. Okay, last two, we got miscellaneous, 40. Okay, there's change in here too. Oop, so 60, just 60 cents. So 40, 60 now. 2, last one, cash savings. Used to be called retirement, now it's just cash savings. And then again, when this stacks up, I'll probably deposit it in my, probably TD, my generic one. She's getting 20. Yep, yeah, that one's just, yep, getting 20. There should be 120. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. Yep. Great. So that was all of that. Okay. So that was it. We're going to be doing, just updating our budgeting sheet. So I'll be right back. All right, so now we're just going to be updating this. I usually fast forward. I'm just going to start with doing just the account balances, because we do know that in my emerge, it's getting nothing. Scotia checking for rent is getting 1,000. As for this one, it's also getting, an extra 2,000. Okay, so that's what we're doing there. So I'm going to move this aside and put that into my wallet. Okay, and now we are just going to quickly go through and just update our sinking funds and cash envelopes. All right, so that's basically all of the updates for the cash envelope, for the sinking funds, and for the debt, I already have done that. I made a correction to the beauty and hair section because I think I put 117.25. I believe it's supposed to be 65, so I just made that correction here and on the sheet in my binder. Lastly, I'm just going to be adding up what I'm depositing back into my bank account as of today. So 9.33 plus 2,000 plus 1,000. So I am putting back $3,029.33 back into my bank account. Okay, and then as for the balances, I don't really update that on here. I update that after, like outside of my video. So yep, that's basically it for my cash envelope and sinking fund stuffing, and also just updating my bi-weekly budgeting sheets. I wanted to add, before I go, just adding in for this month, monthly expenses. I don't necessarily do this part anymore. I will probably edit it because it changes based on how much I want to put in. So it basically changes. As for my remaining debt, $13,284.10. I will be making payments very soon, and when I do, because I have deposited certain things, I will keep you guys up to date. The amount won't exactly reflect what I'm depositing for in my account based on what I took out from here from my student loans, because I do have some other amounts that I already had in that account. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll make an update when I do my next videos. So thank you so much for watching. Give me leave comments down below as well if you have any sort of ideas. Give it a like if you enjoyed watching, and subscribe for more content. So thank you so much. Take care.